The decision whether to go for indoors versus outdoors can be from your constraints. You just don't have outdoor setup, you just have an indoor setup, yeah, and you have to have, then it's a different story. Okay, but if you have a choice, this is what you need to look at, yeah, the need for your temperature. Okay, does your crop need that temperature? Yeah, you can have different planning also. If you need that temperature and if you are able to achieve that temperature in outdoor setup, okay, do that crop which needs that temperature only during the 4 or 5 months of time, the winter time. Okay, and the rest of the time you can plant some other crop. Yeah, you should go for it. And this is mainly because you can see the difference in the pricing. Okay, the whole thing is about the cost effectiveness of your setup. Yeah, for basically lettuces, this is typically it looks like, yeah, 38 rupees per kg, your growing cost versus 80 rupees per kg, and this is all because of the whole electricity. Yeah, the difference actually comes from the electricity cost. Okay, but if you can have a meter that is not charging you so much, okay, the agri setup, yeah, and if it's not going to increase your electricity cost, okay, you might do indoor setup. So the things to consider here, yeah, why this difference in growing cost is the electricity setup. Okay, you can start with the temperature need, and if it is required, yeah, then you can look at the cost effectiveness of electricity. Yeah, the lights actually they consume most. Yeah, and then you can consider for temperature whether you want to use AC, you want to use cooler, you want to use combination. Those are the things you can consider time to time. Yeah, but you have to remember lights are going to consume most of the electricity when it comes to indoor. Okay, agri solar connection, yeah, if you can have agri connection, you can have solar connection, then and if you want to go for indoors and you want to have exotic premium crop, and if it makes business sense, yeah, so at the end of the day, it all boils down to whether it makes business sense, and you need to ask yourself all these questions so that you can arrive at your decision. Okay, if you want to go indoors, and if you're going to have anything less than 20,000 plants, I mean, I'm talking in terms of lettuces. Okay, so you need to do your maths if you are doing different kind of crop there. But if you have less than 20,000 plant, it might not make business sense. And again, from top to bottom, once you have answered everything, you have to do the cost benefit analysis. Yeah, and how to do that we're going to see in our next session.